almost 2 decades now, I've had a relationship with the local bear community. I see bears almost every day, and I'm always learning new things. And something I'm learning this year is that I was out on the porch the other night and I heard this scritching in the trees, and the scritching sound was different than most. And I have been around enough bears to know that this one was the scritching sound of baby bears as opposed to big bears, because their claws sound different on the side of the tree. And the baby bears, I saw them come down to the base of the tree and scramble around a little bit and then go back up. And I didn't see a mother bear. And the same thing happened the next night and the next night after. And I started getting concerned until I realized, A, they would not be alive this long. I mean, the bears are, oh gosh, maybe the size of a Sheltie. I mean, they're tiny little things, maybe 35 pounds or so. And they're way too young to survive on their own. And so I started doing a little bit of research on it. And I found that black bears will routinely, don't know about other bears, will routinely find what humans call a babysitting tree, which is they will find a tree and they'll tell the babies to go up and to stay there until the mother comes back, and she'll go out and forage for food. And it's always a place where she feels safe with them, which makes me very happy here. So they will stay up, she'll say, stay up in the tree, and they'll stay up in the tree, or they will also come down and start, playing at the base, but always within a couple, 3 feet where they can dash right back up the tree if anything bad starts to happen. And that's one story. And then another story is just today I was out walking with the dogs, and we came across a place where the grass in the meadow had been all flattened, and there's no way a car could have driven there. I have absolutely no idea what happened. I'm guessing like 2 adult bears got in a tussle there. I don't know. But the point is that I love going out. The point is that it doesn't matter what species we're talking about. If you pay attention to if you go out into nature somewhere and just get to know it on a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly basis, it will, just like a best friend in a relationship, continue to slowly communicate with you and show itself to you more and more as you will slowly let you learn about it. It's just a beautiful thing to go to a place and sit. And I mean, I'm not suggesting sort of meditation. I'm just suggesting hanging out. I love that much more than meditation. You just hang out with them, and eventually you will learn a lot more about them. A couple things. One is that it's entirely possible that there are people who walk by babysitting trees every day if they walk in a forest, and we would never know, because the only reason I knew is because I happened to be sitting out there doing nothing when I heard that particular scritching. And had I walked by 5 minutes earlier, I would have seen nothing. So there's that. And then there's also, I think perhaps the most important thing about this is I think it is so important to live in such a way that various non-humans, whether they are bears or swallows or vultures or hermit thrushes, it doesn't matter, or frogs, so that they feel comfortable enough with you. I mean, I love the fact that the mother bear felt safe enough here that she chose this tree for the babysitting tree. And that is, I think, one of the points of life, is to live such that non-humans feel safe around you.